Hello, my divine guys and goddesses. You're back with Leah the Divine. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, period. All right, so today's topic, I will be talking about basically playing mind games in a relationship. so, um, my inspiration for this video was a movie. You can drop the movie down in the comments if you know what movie I'm talking about. So, I'll just describe the movie. You know, you may know it, you may not. Hopefully, I will not get copyrighted. So, all right. In the movie, this man and this woman, they were dating, and he was on a game show. Um, he won the game show, and basically, the woman, his wife or his girlfriend, she came inside the restroom and she saw him, basically a little booed up with the boss. But he did not want the boss. He actually was on some stuff like he didn't know what was going on. He was confused, but the boss wanted him, and so she thought him and the boss was, doing some things. But okay, so basically, they end up seeing a relationship counselor, and basically the relationship counselor, she was the majority on the female side because she's a woman herself. But um, she basically was telling the woman to play mind games. The man, he was getting help from his friends, and so at the end of the story, basically the only way they got back together is the man, he did not listen to anybody's relationship advice. He ended up going to his best friend's wedding and basically proposed to his girlfriend. So, what I take from that moral of the story, because when I first saw it, I thought, they did get back together because of the relationship counselor, but they didn't. Now that I'm rewatching, I'm not a child anymore, and I know how to have a healthy relationship, you know? So, basically, what I'm saying is, in a relationship, do not play mind games. Do not act like you don't want a person when you do want that person. Don't sit and ignore people calls and stuff like that or text messages if you want to be with a person. Don't sit and just don't act like you're uninterested or you're unbothered, you're nonchalant. Because females and men do not like that. Everybody want people who apply pressure. And if someone has made a mistake, you allow people the time to correct themselves, or you forgive them, or you actually listen. That's a very important part of the relationship. Listen to them and try to trust them, even if it looks messed up, honestly. Because I know how trust can be failed, but the trust, if it was on the other end, like he was cheating on her, the karma would come back on him, not on her. Now she just ruined the whole relationship because she thought he was cheating and he really wasn't. So honestly, it's good to trust people, even if the relationship or the situation does look a little messed up. Like honestly, and that's a hard one. That's a hard one. But on my soul, you would get far in life if you do that. You really would, and you would not regret it. You'll be proud of yourself and more grateful for the good positive energy that you put into the relationship and trying to make it work. Um, I say be patient with each other. And sometimes if you're not mentally there yet, that's fine. If you're not mentally there, you're just not mentally there yet. Take you some time and think for yourself. Do not take everybody relationship advice that will have your relationship messed up. That's just the honest God truth. Pray to God, listen to your heart, and honestly, if your heart telling you, I can't lie, sometimes it might tell you play a little mind game, but don't listen to it. Listen to the most successful advice that which what advice you think would be more successful for you, what advice you think you would benefit from. It would not be the advice saying something negative like, oh, let's play mind game, let's not answer the phone when she call, let's not text her back. Let's sit and say, okay, we like her when we don't, or we don't like her when we do. And let's say mean stuff to each other. Don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Don't say, let me say mean stuff to her. Or, whatever the situation is. And sometimes you gotta control your anger, stop yourself from spazzing out on people. And that's something I noticed she was doing to him a lot, like just spazzing out and was not even listening to what he was saying. Whole time he literally had nothing going on with the lady, and she'd have convinced the man that he did. How long she just spazzed out on him. I was like, bruh, you really didn't do nothing wrong. He was going to the counselor. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry for what I did. For what you did, you ain't did nothing. So you have to be careful of that. You believe the assumption so bad. He was just so desperate to be back in a relationship, or he just wanted a relationship so bad that he was just on his stuff like, shoot, what I'm saying? Maybe I did do something. I'm gonna say I did, just so we don't argue no more and she believe me again. But honestly, you had to lie to actually gain her trust again. That's pretty messed up. The whole relationship was default was her and her mindset when she should have just calmed down and trusted him. And I ain't gonna lie, everything that is done in the dark comes to the light. So at the end of the day, if it was a situation where, okay, he was lying, you really don't look stupid. You can never look stupid for trusting somebody or loving somebody. People try to betray your trust sometimes, but they really betray their own trust, honestly. If you're a good person, they dog themselves. They did not dog you. Because they could have been having a good time with you, loving you, caring about you, trusting you, having fun with you. But they chose to do the opposite. That's on them. They did the best they could, because I ain't gonna lie, some people, they was not grown up that way when it comes to healthy relationships, healthy environments, that kind of thing. They did the best they could. But sometimes you gotta let those people go if they don't want to change. Now, a person who want to change, you give them chances or whatever, but don't sit and overextend yourself. Don't sit and drain yourself for all your good energy, letting somebody take advantage of your heart. They like, oh, I got so many chances, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I just change when I want to change and keep dogging her or dogging him in the meantime. No, don't let nobody do you like that. You say what it is that's on your mind. You speak up for yourself. You a boss lady. You a boss man. We all some bosses up in here, period. And I feel connected to all of my viewers. Even if I don't know you all, but I'm connected to the whole universe. That's how I look at it. I'm connected to the whole universe. So at the end of the day, I may not know everything, but at the same time, for the things I do know, I will try to help out on. And I do understand. We have to understand each other. We're all human beings. We all make mistakes. Just keep loving each other, forgiving each other, accepting each other, that kind of thing. And if you decide to still be with that person, do it. But if you don't, okay, move on. Heal from it, move on. And if you ain't got to heal from it, just move on. Because I can't lie, I'm one of those people. Things do not hurt me. And people be thinking like, dang, is she going to heal from it? I ain't got nothing to heal from. I'm straight fine. I already understand you. As soon as you do something, I already understand you, accept you, all that good stuff. I already still just trust you to be yourself. That's really me. I trust you to be yourself. You just showed me who you was. Honestly, I could talk to you about something, but when you keep doing it, you played yourself up out my life. That's what you really did. Because I still have my morals, my values. I still love you, understand you, care about you, all that kind of stuff. I'm still happy, at peace, all of that. It's no beef, no bologna. A little turkey, though. I like turkey. But I was just saying, just making some up at this point, just joking. But at the end of the day, just keep going, period. All right, loves. I enjoyed you guys tonight. I hope you have a wonderful night. And I hope you guys do take my advice. And my advice was to listen to your own advice. Period. Love yourself. Because, they say love yourself because nobody else will. They will, but it will be the best that they can. But if you want the most ultimate, highest love, the best love you ever have in your life, is love yourself. Period. Love yourself. All right. Have a great night, y'all. Once again. Peace out, my divine guys and goddesses.